Have you ever said, "I'll do it tomorrow," and then watched another day disappear? This is the story of Daniel, a young man who learned a powerful lesson about time, faith, and the purpose God had placed inside his life. Daniel grew up in a hard-working family in a small American town. His parents loved him deeply and wanted him to become a wise, disciplined, and kind man. They often reminded him that success was not only about money or talent, it was about how he used the gifts God had given him. Daniel was smart, talented, and full of dreams, but he had one dangerous habit. He kept delaying everything. When it was time to study, he said, "I'll do it later." When it was time to pray, he said, "I'm tired. I'll pray tonight." When he had an important goal, he said, "I'll start tomorrow." And whenever someone warned him, Daniel would smile and say, "I'm young. I have plenty of time." One day, Daniel began learning from a wise Christian mentor named Pastor Samuel. Pastor Samuel noticed Daniel's potential, but he also noticed his weakness. One morning, Pastor Samuel told him, "Daniel, never assume that having another day means you own another day." Daniel didn't understand. Pastor Samuel continued, "God gives us time as a gift. We cannot buy yesterday. We cannot control tomorrow, but we can choose what we do with today." Then he reminded Daniel of the words of Jesus. Jesus taught his followers not to live consumed by worry about tomorrow, but to seek God first and faithfully live each day. Daniel listened, but he didn't take the lesson seriously. A few months later, Daniel received a major opportunity. He was asked to organize a community project that would help struggling families in his town. It was a chance to serve people, develop leadership skills, and prove that he was ready for greater responsibility. But Daniel made the same mistake. He delayed. While others prepared, Daniel relaxed. While others practiced, Daniel made excuses. He kept telling himself, "There's still plenty of time." Then the day of the project arrived. Daniel wasn't ready. He forgot important details. He couldn't make quick decisions, and the people who trusted him became disappointed. The project failed. That evening, Daniel sat alone, feeling completely defeated. For the first time, he understood something painful. His greatest problem wasn't a lack of ability. It was the time he had chosen to waste. Daniel went to Pastor Samuel with tears in his eyes. "Pastor, I had so many opportunities. Why did I keep wasting them?" Pastor Samuel looked at him with compassion. "Daniel, failure can become a teacher if you are willing to learn from it." Daniel asked, "Is it too late for me?" Pastor Samuel smiled. "No, you're alive. You're still breathing. God has given you another day. Don't spend that day crying over yesterday. Give your future to God and start making better choices today." That night, Daniel got on his knees and prayed, "Jesus, forgive me for wasting the time you've given me. Give me wisdom. Help me become disciplined. Teach me to stop waiting for tomorrow when I can do something meaningful today." The next morning, Daniel changed his routine. He woke up early. He prayed before touching his phone. He studied before making excuses. He worked on his goals, and he began serving people around him. Whenever his old habit whispered, "Do it later," Daniel answered, "No, I'll take one step today." The change didn't happen overnight, but day after day, Daniel became stronger, wiser, and more faithful. A year later, another leadership opportunity came. This time, Daniel was ready. He prepared carefully. He prayed for wisdom. He worked with others. And most importantly, he remembered that every day was a gift from God. The project succeeded, but Daniel learned something even more valuable than success. He learned that time is one of God's greatest gifts because once a moment passes, it can never be recovered. So my friend, don't keep saying, "I'll pray tomorrow." Don't keep saying, "I'll change tomorrow." Don't keep saying, "I'll start my dream tomorrow." Tomorrow is in God's hands, Today is in front of you. Maybe God is calling you to take one small step today. Forgive someone. Start that goal. Open your Bible. Pray. Serve someone. Turn away from an old habit. Whatever it is, don't keep postponing it. Because sometimes the miracle isn't waiting for another day. Sometimes the miracle begins when you finally decide to use this day wisely. Remember this: you don't need to have your whole future figured out. You just need to faithfully take the next step God has placed in front of you. If this story touched your heart, share it with someone who needs this reminder. And subscribe to Next Level Stories for more powerful stories about faith, purpose, courage, and the lessons that can bring us closer to God. Don't waste today waiting for tomorrow. God gave you today for a reason.